Hello, Jamb just recently announced 15th of January 2024 as the date of commencement of 2024 Jamb registration. And I'm here to tell you two things. The first is that if you've not started preparing for the next UTME, this is the best time to start. And if you've started, this is a signal for you to intensify your efforts. Like I've always said, UTME, Jamb is not a small exam. It's a major exam that requires a lot of knowledge, and you need a lot of time to be able to do very well in this exam. I've been a UTME tutor for over 7 years now, and I've always had UTME students, Jamb students around me all the time. And one of the biggest regrets students have after the exam is not starting early. There's just so much you can complete in a very short period of time. If you look at it, the Jamb syllabus contains everything you learn from SS1 to SS3. Just imagine having to study or learn this in 1 month. That's not enough. So if you are watching this video at the time I'm posting it, you have about 4 months and few weeks to the exam, which I consider quite sufficient to prepare significantly well for the exam and do excellently well. If you are seeing this video now, this is your clue to start studying, and if you've started already, this is your sign to intensify your effort. But you know, it is not just about starting to study. You also have to be able to stay consistent and also study the right way and study the right materials. I'm not going to be talking in depth about this because I've made a lot of videos I believe will help you in this aspect. Plus, I have an online Jamb tutorial which we do just this for our students. I'm going to talk more about it at the end of the video, so please stick around. Now, the second thing I want to mention in this video is something I mention almost every year. It is to avoid unnecessary mistake during your registration process. So registration is going to be starting next year, that's January 15th. During this process, you are going to be going to a Jamb registration center, and when you get there, make sure you are calm enough to go through your registration process and avoid unnecessary mistakes. This mistake will cost you money and time later on. So some of the mistakes students commonly make is spelling their names wrongly. So if you don't know how to spell your name correctly, please go and check your birth certificate now. I'm just joking, but really, when you're doing the registration, make sure to confirm that your names are correctly spelled. And also, your name should match the name on other official documents. For example, the name on your O-level result you'll be using to gain admission must match with the name you are putting in your Jamb, and it should also match with the name on your birth certificate. Other common mistake people make is with their date of birth and Jamb subject combination. Please, the Jamb subject combination is very important because wrong subject combination is automatic loss of admission. So it doesn't make sense to have prepared very hard for your exam and to not get admission for the course you want because you chose or did the wrong subjects in the UTME. For the course you'll be choosing in a particular school, there are subjects you are required to write. I believe you know by now that in your UTME you're going to be writing 4 subjects, of which use of English is compulsory, so you're definitely writing use of English and 3 other subjects. If you're an engineering student, you may be writing use of English, math, physics, chemistry. For someone studying medicine, for example, you'll be writing use of English, chemistry, physics, and biology. But you can find all of this in the Jamb brochure. You can find it on this website, www.jamb.gov.ng. If you have any question concerning your subject combination, I do not know the subject combination for all courses in my head, but you can put them in the comment section. Anyone that knows it is also free to respond to people in the comment section. This should be a community, but make sure you are choosing the right subject combination. You can talk to people in the school you are choosing for the course you want to choose and ask them the subjects they chose when they were preparing for the exam. But the best and most reliable way to check your subject combination is by checking the Jamb brochure. Actually, there's a lot more to talk about for the next UTME, and I've talked about a lot already. So please make sure to subscribe to the channel and check my older videos. I believe some of them will be helpful, and I have a whole lot of videos coming up soon concerning the 2024 UTME. Yeah, we're going to be doing this together. Basically, we are going to be doing it until you pass excellently well in your exam.